Speaking to Goa 365 about the incident, the Deputy Sarpanch of Sankwal, Ramakant Borkar, who is one of the accused, termed it as an accident which took place when Panch Tulsidas Naik was running away with the minutes book of the meeting.
Meeting up to 1:15, 1:20 सगळे स्मूथ जालें. हांव जेन्ना बूक तेजे हातींतले काडूंक लागलो तेच मिटींग होला तेन्ना म्हाका जस्ट पुश केलो आनी असो ब्लो मारपाक ट्राय केलो म्हणजे जसो लागलो म्हाका कितें इतल्या बाकी मेंबर उठले बाकी मेंबर प्रेमानंद भोज मागीर तेन्ना तूं अशें कितें करता काय म्हणून मनीसपणा तुका काय ना इतल्या तो भायर सरले.
Mr. Borkar said the charges leveled against him were false.
हे आतां मागीर कितें लायता न्हू ते कांय हारना कितें आमगे मेजॉरिटी आहा ते आमकां कांय वाज करपाक गरज ना.
A Punch member, Simon Carvalho, told Goa 365 that the ruling Panchas always threatened Tulsidas Naik and said illegal acts had been going on in the Sankwal Panchayat for a long time now.
They have been always threatening him that we will show you one day, because he was always insisting that this meeting should be held as per the Panchayat Raj Act.
BJP General Secretary and spokesman Govind Parvatkar termed the incident anti-democratic and demanded the arrest of the persons behind the assault.
People are doing any illegal thing and he objects them always. And the way they assaulted him today, this is like a anti-democratic act. That somebody raises a voice democratically in a panchayat as a member and they assault him. This is very serious criminal offence, and we BJP demand immediate arrest of the people those who are behind the assault on Tulsidas Naik.
The former MLA of Kortali constituency, Mathani Saldana, alleged that the Sankwal Panchayat is part of the many illegalities in the area.
And all illegalities are taking place in all these panchayats now because of political patronage. And this is too much now. Can we look at the blood of a human being? And in a democracy, they are elected not to rule but to rob. And when they are being caught, this is what they do.
The Travel and Tourism Association of Goa has sought immediate intervention of the state authorities to end the long pending issues with regard to the conflict between the tour and taxi operators in the state.
We have been reminding them to for their survival, they need us to prosper and survive. And yet, whenever we go, whatever we did, we had to go to the court because the government could not come up with any solution last time. We had to file a writ petition. And we went on a fundamental right to do the business rather than accuse somebody of doing something. And the court heard us and they gave us this.
Briefing media persons, the president of the Travel and Tourism Association of Goa, Ralph D'Souza, said that the act of taxi owners impeding tourist coaches had reflected negatively on the state.
And to this thing to happen, we have to see that there is movement inside Goa. We have to send positive feedbacks. We have to send people happy. And in times like this, which are very difficult, if we have even a smallest incident here, it is a negative incident, sends a negative message, and this particular thing has given Goa a bad image and a negative image.
Mr. D'Souza further said that they have to restore the confidence of tourists visiting Goa if tourism was to prosper in the state.
Now we have to do everything to sort of assure the tourists that things are okay. We have to make them comfortable because they are a bit worried. What is happening back home in their country? What's happening in Bombay? So there, as it is, they are a little bit on the edge. Now, if an incident like this comes, somebody stops you and stops your movement, then it doesn't help in any way. The confidence that has to be restored by us, and this is not the right way to do it.
Further speaking, Mr. D'Souza said that the tourism industry in Goa was not affected by the economic slowdown in other countries.
At the moment, it's nothing alarming. We find that the flights have been coming in, not a single flight is cancelled. We are waiting for the bookings to come in of January and February, which are the peak months and where most of the revenues come in. Fortunately, we have the older people coming here, the retired people. So, to a very great extent, Goa is not affected as far as this is concerned.
It may be recalled that the members of the Federation of the Association of Tourist Taxis, Owners and Drivers had observed a day-long strike on Friday as taxi owners alleged that hotels and tour operators were denying them of their daily bread. The association had also submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, the Transport Minister Ramkrishna Dhaulikar and the Tourism Minister Miki Pacheco, demanding that coaches be used only for receiving and dropping guests to the airport or railway station.
The tour operators who come with big buses, like each one bus means 15 taxis are off the road. So 15 families go without income. So what we have asked is this thing, the tour operator should not apply Mundnami. The tour operator can operate from pickup and drop. From airport, pick up and drop, that's it. And if there is a one group which is staying in one hotel, instead of going from hotel to hotel picking up guests, which is not according to the tourist vehicle permit, they can take only one group.
मेन बिजनेस एफोर्ट में सगळे त्या बसीनूच वताय आनी भायले टॅक्स साडे तेंगे आनी हुंचे फोन बोन मान आनी त्या टॅक्सी वताय आनी आमगे टॅक्सी आसतो हॉटलाक आसतो तुका आमगे टॅक्सी यूज करपा सोद ना आम तांकां उलोवन दुखतला आमगे टॅक्सी कोताय म्हणटा ते आनी कोण ते यूज कोण ते आम रोखडे दोन स्वताय आम कोणालो सपोर्ट आसना जा एमएलएलो सपोर्ट आसना कोणालो सपोर्ट आसा हितू आम केल म्हणे सो आम सारके होपलेस आसाय सो तेका लागून माज रस्ते येवपा पडले गव्हर्मेंटाक दाखोवच्याको आम गाडी सारके बंद आम सारके उपास इश्ट पडाय कांय बिजनेस ना तेका लागून आम सगळे टॅक्सी बंद ना आमी रस्ते येयलो आहाय एटलीस्ट आमगे डिमांड पास जालचोर आमी स्ट्रायक कंटिन्यू आमगे गव्हर्मेंट आमचेर कितें आमकां आतां इतू तेंप जालो राशन येताय आम गोंयकार माफिया आम हें कोताय टॅक्सी ड्रायव्हर पूण तेजेर आजून ते मोठे एक्शन म्हणून गेलो ना आम गोंयकार माफिया ना गव्हर्मेंटान ते व्हडलें एक्शन घेवपाचें हें आख्खें गोंयकारांलोच माफिया म्हणलोलें आनी आमगेले डिमांड 3 दिसा न्हू ह्यो टूर ऑपरेटर बस यूज कोताय त्यो बंद करपाच्यो समजोच आनी आमगे हय चाचील बाबालो एकल्यालो सपोर्ट आनी कोण मिनिस्टर आलो ना आमगे डिमांड पास जालो बगर आमी स्ट्रायक बंद करपा नाय.
The furious taxi owners had also blocked the buses of tour operators carrying tourists. Don't go away, we'll be right back after this very short break with a roundup of the events at IFFI 2008. Welcome back, you're watching Goa 365. The Bharat Scouts and Guides under the aegis of the Mormugao District Association recently organized a rafting session for the Scouts and Guides at the Vade Lake in Vasco. Around 400 students from 14 schools in the state took part in the event, the purpose of which was to provide them a water rafting experience. The Revenue Minister Joseph Philip D'Souza was the chief guest on the occasion, along with the chairperson of the Mormugao Municipal Council, Kritesh Gaonkar.
We have a very beautiful place. Like we could at least develop this lake in a better way.
Judith Almeida, the Mormugao District Commissioner of Guides, described the motto behind this event.
This is an activity of Scouts Guides movement. It is it's a pioneering activity where the Scouts prepare different projects like overhead bridge, and they prepare a tower. So this was one of an activity that the Scouts prepared along with their Scout masters.
A guide also shared her experience.
This was my first time to go on this